man? You know what it is, the Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. Right now, you tuned into the ball structure. You're?
Shout out to the bar structure, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute.
Sorry, shout out bar structure. We in A-Town.
Shout out to my man Taz Bailey right here, man. Shout out to this man, bro. You know, man. Solid 100 cat, man.
And you know I got with bar structure, right? Because if you ain't got your structure right, you ain't built no foundation. You feel me?
You know, man, DNA is PG Killer 160 UX. Right now, we on the bar structure. What's going on?
You to the girl that you ain't never heard better. What's your name, bro? The bar structure. Hey,
what he's... Man, this your boy Loso, Mr. Jump the Top Tier from the Bullpen Trials, and y'all are exclusively watching this interview with my dog, the Bar Structure, man. Yes, sir.
Ball structure your balls. It's not about having balls. It's how you structure them. So use them right. Team Honda, you heard? Yeah.
Yo, what's the deal, world? Welcome back to another episode of The Bar Structure. It's your man's Taz Bailey, the Trill Prince. And right now, before we get started, I got some breaking news. TV33 is now live on Facebook 24/7. So to watch the broadcast from your cell phones, laptops, or tablets, just go to the Facebook search engine, type in RJ Watkins, and when you see the WHPR logo, click on it, scroll down and watch the show, and you can see the entire thing right there in the comfort of your home. So today, as we get started, we get into another scoreboard review of URL TV's Born Legacy 3, and right now we got Chess versus the Saga. Oh man, right off the back, a crazy matchup. Both contestants making their way from the UFF battles on 106 and Park and URL's TV's Proving Grounds. You know, they both have come up to make very, very prominent names in this culture. So this battle it had to happen. It had to happen, you know. So, you know, everybody knows that Saga is known for being the first Christian battle rapper, and Chess known for more for his grittiness and hungriness and taking out legends soon as coming into the game. So, first off, before we get into the clips, we got to break down a couple of attributes of these guys. Saga known for his delivery, wordplay, presence, and cadence, as to where Chess is known for his performance, his aggression, hunger, and lyricism. To me, I think this battle was more of to establish who is the top tier, number one top tier out of their class, the UFF class. Between Chess and the Saga, it's been a lot of back and forth between these guys, and so I'm really just ready to get into these bars and let y'all see what we got going on today. So right now we're about to get into the first round clips of the Saga right here on the Bar Structure.
Sean Marion. Now this battle, and what the game really wanted, this battle was not what the game really wanted. This is what they need, bro. I was told when it's war to throw up Chess. Gotta breathe, bro. This boy in the...
Yo, you gotta breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Don't, bro. Breathe, bro.
This boy in the hook. Man, I'm good on sets. Man, I'm good on sets. I'll leave your glass jaw woozy. I hook on Chess like the last Saw movie. We both deadly.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We both deadly, but I'm more the venomous type. I ain't telling them twice. Steams, just make sure your man is good. Or my etiquette's nice. 2 options. So I throw hands before you get to your gun. Before the Swammies close up, pound chest, then throw him the deuce. Sammy Sosa, you see? Good, boy, I am good, and everything is a bar like Tim, turn. Oh my bad, y'all ain't catch on yet? Well, I'm back on set. That only means I designed a verse to snap on chest.
All right, and that was the Saga with 21 bars landed. Oh my goodness, yo, he did his thing in this one. I'm not gonna lie, Saga impressed me. I am not the biggest Saga fan. At first, I wouldn't really even say I'm a Saga fan, but he grabbed me with this one. The thing I liked about it, immediately he had a nice start, came out heavy punching, which is a little bit different for Saga. I've never seen him punch like this. It was dope. I felt like he knew what he had to bring to step it up to battle somebody like Chess. You know, other than that, with the punching, he grabbed the attention of the crowd pretty much immediately. He's performing a whole lot more than usual. I thought, like, with the Sammy Sosa thing, when it's war to throw up Chess, you gotta breathe, bro. I love that reenacting Chess throwing up, you know, versus DNA. I felt like that flip was crazy. Crazy name flips, everything. For me, it was a solid first round from the Saga, and I would actually like to see more of this from him as we continue to see him grow in URL. I think this is no doubt one of his best battles to date. Best rounds to date, period. So with that being said, solid first round from Saga, 21 bars landed. I gave him a 5, and pretty much for everything, the lyrical content, stage presence, and performance. I didn't really see anywhere in his rounds where he kind of slacked off. Delivery was perfect. I feel like he made every bar hit the way it was supposed to, you know. Nice energy from Saga. I loved it. So right now, we have to get into Chess first round and see what he had to say. So let's go on the road these clips. Chess round one.
You ever seen wild hogs? Well, then you should know we hardly friends. Security. Security for Chinese superstars. Guard your chin. One step. One step. And bullets get kicked out like Martin friends. I call writers. Saga is trash, and I'm a body his ass. This battle will be one-sided and bad, just like you when I'm through chopping your ass. To make a long story short, I got the Saga in half. How you gonna give a lecture to me? In his battles, he throw up more gun gestures than me. That is sad. And then the comparisons of us getting mad. Saga gonna turn out the cheek. I'm gonna flip his. See, I like nothing about you. I get in tune with your inner spirit. There's nothing about you. Young, masking up with fire, Cain in his prime. Now that should ring a bell. Think he's a bell. In the Bible, he died when Cain did the crime. I clap. I have a name in the rhyme. A bell. What's his name? Abel. Yeah, able to die. I clap you. I clap you, it's spray to shine. Watch this steel point 5 and I ain't taking a dime. Recess in 4th grade. Play with the nines. Headshot when I'm squeezing. Lord, everything you believe in. Now we got an atheist mind. And I'm saying, leave this fool. Stop playing with him.
Okay, and that was Chess round 1 highlights with 26 bars landed. And oh my God, Chess was just he went overboard, overload of bars, man. First off, he started off slow, had a real slow start, you know, which I'm not really, you know, used to that with Chess, but slow start, which was okay, you know, but he came out punching. Once he finally got to it, back-to-back punching to the point where he could barely finish his schemes. The crowd is stopping him almost every single bar just to react. And he had back-to-back haymakers is what I like. Now, the thing is, you might have seen I did take points off of Chess, stage presence and performance, reason being because he did choke also in this battle where he almost threw up. But he still, and this is what amazed me, is how he still ended up beating Saga even with the points taken down and the choke. He still edged this round because right after that choke and that gag, he came back so hard. Like I felt like he went Super Saiyan. Like, you know how they say the more Goku beats up, he comes back even stronger. Well, it seemed like that choke is actually what Chess needed. Because like I said, how he had that slow start right after that choke, he just turned up like crazy. Went to 10 automatically, and that's what I love to see from him. His wordplay was crazy. I thought all of the different Christian flips, crazy again. This young man is not talking like he's 18. He's not rapping like he's 18, and he is talking to this grown man. outbarring him in every way, outperforming him, everything. So I said impressive first round from Chess, very impressive. What I liked the most was the bounce back. It kind of reminded me of the whole Lux versus Calico situation, to where, you know, he did choke really bad and might have messed up his performance, but that comeback was so crazy, he ended up taking that round. So with that being said, man, it gets even more exciting. There's even more bars that we got to get into and chop up. So we're going to go ahead and see how did Saga handle that in his second round. So right now, these are second round highlights from the Saga.
See, that's my fault as a man. But I made it on this stage by God alone when ain't nobody offered their hand. To give God the gospel and changing lives was always a part of the plan. I'm going to treat this like auto-tune when you were a kid. Well, let me talk to the fans. I don't understand.
That was hard.
I remember rainy days, striving for perfection, trying to find a job, thinking heaven or hell. Where am I go knowing times are hard? Asking God, can it all be so simple? My family's struggling, and I ain't trying to starve. So they put me in a ring with knuckleheads who lack knowledge. God, you'll forget rap. You'll forget your crew dumping. Well, y'all better start airing tools or be prepared to lose. Either way, I'll be known for moving chess. I'm Terry Crews. What you got for me, bro? I was trying to chill on the block, trying to think of the demons I'm trying to release. Mom screaming, I'm raised better. That's who you're not gonna be. You think I'm proud of my lifestyle, Chess? Not in the least. Pokemon Go, the main key was getting out of the streets. Left the hood, went to school and got a college degree. I'm the man your mother praised that you striving to be. So before you get on stage, trying to, yeah. Y'all don't gotta feel it, yo. I don't care, y'all don't gotta feel it, bro. Please, you don't get it. I've done so much wrong in my life. I'm just trying to teach you the good. But at South Park, they asking how can he speak to the hood, because I live for it.
Okay, and that was Saga with 19 bars landed. I took some points off for stage presence. I feel like he simmered down just a little bit in this round, or maybe it was the angle that he took that kind of caused him to simmer down a bit. But I did like the angle that he took, which was more of talking to Chess about his life and barring him in between it. I felt like this round, Saga more take the angle of showing people what he's really about. Why does he believe in God and his struggles, the struggles that he came from that most of battle rap doesn't think he has, honestly. And I kind of liked what he did with this round because it seemed to me like he was rapping more for his credibility. And ultimately, that's what this battle is for Saga, a battle for his credibility. If he is able to stand up, not only stand up, but actually beat someone like Chess, who is really just a thriving monster in the ring, that's a big W for the Saga, and it will give him a lot of credibility as an MC, I will say, and as a puncher, I will say. So that's the thing that I did like about it. He had some more name flips in there that I thought was dope. That I'll be known for moving Chess. I'm Terry Crews. Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar. I gotta give Saga a hands up for that one, man. That was crazy. But I gave him a total 8 out of 10 for that round, which is, it's not bad, still good. But for somebody like Chess, especially if he's coming in that second, how he did in that first, you're gonna need a little bit more than the 8. So right now, we about to get into some more highlights. Right now, this is Chess with his second round highlights. Right here in the bar structure.
Just give him a nice right, but still good on his second hand like I'm ambidextrous, tool lifting, fruition. Have everything he thinks in front of his face like he manifested. Get doing He say he don't condone violence because he saved, but in his battles, he always got some type of shooter with a gun. Either they stick to the bass or they move it with the drum. But let me say it. He say I'm foolish and I'm dumb. He thinks he can show me a better way. Chess, don't let this life fool you. You're young. You got options. Choose a different one. You can preach that stupid shit to them, because I don't use this shit for fun. I don't look for trouble, but I ain't going to be snoozing when it comes. I take it out. You wanted to believe. You wanted to believe. I needed to believe in God, dog. Because growing up, it was hard, dog. I'm talking one quilt, 2 sheets wrapped in a pillowcase in a hard floor. Cutting squares out of towel just to make extra washcloths. Boy, World X. This reppin' New World X. The Lord should G-check him. Nah, let me get at him. Take your rib, then slice your lady back open. You think Eve had a C-section? Saga. You got power. You could go somewhere and teach lessons. Instead, you just talking for that check that you're gonna get. Because the Reverend knew he could make revenue for this.
36. Okay, and that was Chess with 36 bars landed. Oh my God. Can I tell you people something? Can I tell you, Chess actually broke the bar structure scale, people. He broke our scale. The scale stops at 10. Chess actually hit 13. But you know, I brought him down to 10. 36 bars landed, crazy. Off rip, grabbed the attention of the crowd. Crazy wordplay. Started off performing immediately. Back-to-back haymakers immediately. And I felt like this time he actually boosted his stage presence and his performance. You know, the setups and angles he took this round were a little bit better. I like how he took the angle of talking back to Saga and talking his struggle. To me, he made it to where this round was more about who relates to the crowd the most. In their second rounds, both of them are talking about their lives, their life struggle, who went through this, who went through that, and why they believe in what they both believe in, which I thought was crazy. And honestly, I related to Chess a little bit more. And I had him, you know, edging the first round and clearly winning this second round, no debate. The Eve line, you slice your lady back open, you think Eve had a C-section. Oh my God, he literally went OD. He went OD with this one. I love the energy that Chess is bringing. And yeah, crazy round, just a crazy round, classic battle. But we're going to get more into it when we come back from this commercial break right here on WHPR with the bar structure.
Behind the scenes of the new dance show, written by Mike Matthews.
Talking about my friends.
How many of us are real friends? Hey, it's LaWanda. Guess what? I'm going to be on radio and TV. I want you to be with me every Wednesday between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. You and I, right here, WHPR TV 33.
It's Fake Friends, written by Mike Matthews. Behind the scenes of the new dance show.
I'm going to give you the updates on this new sitcom entitled Fake Friends. I'm going to have my real friends with me on my show. I'm talking about Mr. R.J. Watkins and none other than Mr. Henry Tyler.
The sitcom Fake Friends.
I'm going to dish the dirt whose baby is that as I sip my tea.
Who you calling fake?
Can we all just get along?
I'm minding my business. I'm just telling yours.
The new sitcom Fake Friends. Only on 107.3 FM. WVIE Virgin Islands. Simulcasting on Comcast. Channel 91 and TV 33.
Okay, people, and we are back with the bar structure, and you know what it is. Today we're getting into another scoreboard review. If you're just now tuning in with us, y'all know how we do this thing. We break these rounds down by a couple of categories, the first one being lyrical content, stage presence, performance, freestyles, and rebuttals, which are bonus points, and then we also have bars landed. So now, with that being said, we got to go ahead and get into the last and third round of this battle that we're reviewing today, which is Chess versus the Saga. Right now, I got Chess up to edging the first round and clearly winning the second. So, right now, we're about to play third round highlights from the Saga.
When Sean damn near pushed you to the ticket booth, my first thought wasn't even to find a reason to scrap. I'm trying to pull Sean off the stage like, bro, you need to relax. I never condone what you did, and I know the real you for vindication. And every night I pray for you, bro. And I hope that you're giving patience, because we all got buttons we shouldn't press to avoid the irritation. But what's worse, a high-head who likes to fight, or the little kid who likes to instigate? Well, I'm plugged in. This the Matrix, skip the games, simulation, Donald Trump. If you don't wig, we get borderlines. Immigration, I need y'all always asking how I'm gonna kill these rappers. Ask Troy, walking around with your chest all puffy. Aren't you mad, boy, with the way Sean had you in the club? It was bad, boy, but I can't. Steve, if Steve said you was gonna live, then he's trying to confuse you. Because if death not in his head, you could die with a tumor. Fetty Wap, he had you thinking I was the loser, but Steve been holding chest back like the Heimlich maneuver. If he really cared about you, he wouldn't be talking how you promoting when your text sprayed. If he really cared about you, he'd make sure you get promoted to the next grade. If he really cared about you, he wouldn't tell you bring a 30 to the battle that you win. If he really cared, he'd make sure you ain't 30 battling like him.
Okay, and that was the Saga again with 23 bars landed. Yo, let me say this, man. Saga is putting in work. Saga is working in this battle, man. Like, I've been seeing people talking, you know what I'm saying, in the comments and the blogs and on Twitter, social media, all of that, saying how he just got bodied and everything like that. I will say this. I did think it was a 3-0, but you cannot say Saga is not getting better. He is definitely getting better with this, and he was dropping jewels. But for some reason, it just wasn't enough. And personally, I think it's just that even though Saga is getting better and making his way to be a vet, you know, in this culture, he's just not blacking out yet. And he's spitting, but he got to get to a point where you just totally just black out, see nothing else, and you go crazy. Because every time, that's exactly what Chess does. That's exactly what people like Calico and the Greats, they do. They get on stage, and they totally black out, and they control and shake that room the entire time. So, with that being said, I want to show y'all an example. So right now, this is Chess third round highlights right here on the Bar Structure.
Another QU in Chess Pass, beat him up in his hometown. Where should he get drag queens? I'm just showing y'all niggas how to address facts. Bro, see, y'all never catch everything I mean when I say lines. I said I'll beat this fag up. We all know Saga hate crime. Let me remind you. This is actually a win, because lack of motivation almost had me lacking with the pen. But this savage going in, because niggas always swear they talk to me. But nobody can see me. I'm an imaginary friend. Saga fronting, regardless of what he preached to y'all. I believe in God, just not his logic of it. I got moves, but I gotta get it if he got it coming. Fucking jerk off, you feeling yourself too much. You really willing to die for nothing? My dude, just a rebel, and I'm against anybody against me. You follow thou shall not kill. I follow get them before they get me. Get a bit. We were slaves that couldn't add, write, read, or subtract, but we were kings before that. Our women got taken from us, raped in front of us, and beat in the backs. They knew if they grabbed the women, the men would be easy to snatch. Fetty Wap wasn't the first person to put our queens in a trap. Drake versus Meek. Steph Curry versus LeBron. Drake versus Meek Mill. Even me versus you. They use light skin versus dark skin to keep us attached. The community need unity. Saga, I see what we lack, but the vision made the visions different. They don't want to see us in packs. Martin wanted to speak. Malcolm wanted to fight. Even they had two different strategies to attack. Truth be told, soon as the truth be told, the leader is flat.
32. Okay, and that was Chess third round highlights with 32 bars landed. Crazy. I felt like he ended this third round just right, and like I said, he blacked out. He blacked out, did exactly what he needed to. He brought it all. I gave him a 5 for lyrical content, stage presence, and performance. You know, I like the angle that he had with this one again, is taking the angle up. I cannot be talked to. This whole battle, Saga was trying to talk to and educate this man, but Chess is not your average 18-year-old. Like I said, he was not talking like he 18. That whole little spiel he did at the end with the Fetty Wap wasn't the only ones to put our queens in the trap. Really, he's teaching and educating the crowd. It's things most people may know already, but there's still a lot of things people are not. What he showed me this round is that, you know, he's very aware of what is going on, no matter what his age or where he came from or anything like that. It does not make a difference, and that's what Chess showed us in this round. So the final ending verdict is Chess with a dropping 30, 3-0, edge in the first round, clearly taking the second and the third. You know, big ups to Saga. You know, he did his thing too. Big ups to all of them. Big ups to URL TV, Smack, and everybody over there. Great battle, classic. I feel like it's gonna hit 1 million in the week. Period. Classic, man. And that's coming right here from your man Taz Bailey here on the Bar Structure. Thank you for tuning in with us for another episode. And right before we go, I must let you know one more time. TV 33 is broadcasting live on Facebook 24/7. So if you want to tune in on your tablet, laptops, or cell phones, just go to your Facebook search engine, search RJ Watkins, and when you see the WHPR logo, click on it, and you can scroll down to watch the channel and the shows that are on it whenever you want. Now, it's your man's Taz Bailey, the Bar Structure. We out. Thank you.
You're watching W33BY, Detroit, Highland Park, Michigan.